Our product that we've created for the marketing funnel project is the Under Par Shot Tracker. So the Under Par Shot Tracker is an app to help amateur golfers improve their game through the use of GPS mapping, path performance and accuracy data, and real-time wind conditions and elevations relative to the green. So some of the features that our app includes are club and aim recommendations, putt line guiding using your phone camera, and also scorekeeping. So for our product's positioning, we have a positioning statement that says, Under Par is a great tool for young amateur golfers who are technologically inclined and would like to improve their game so that they can boost their confidence on the golf course. Under Par is the best app for improving your game because in addition to using your input data to make recommendations, we also take into account environmental factors like wind and elevation. So we differentiate ourselves from other golf apps that claim to do similar things because we have industry-leading shot recommendations, exclusive features such as real-time weather and putt line assisting, affordable pricing, and also programs that give back to society such as Par for Kids. So for our consumer profile, we're looking for male and females with mid to high financial status who often buy subscription-based services such as Netflix, Spotify, and other subscription-based services like that. They got to be physically active and outdoor activity enjoyers, and they must be living in Canada and also have access to a golf course. So the common need for all these consumers would be to have a tool that eliminates the chances of aiming poorly and using the wrong club to allow them to solely focus on hitting the ball, which in the long run will easily improve their golf game.
Situational analysis. Size of our market is approximately 2.2 million Canadians. Our opportunity is to expand the popularity of golf during the COVID-19 pandemic. Our threats could be, during the COVID-19 pandemic, this leads to a lot of economic problems, which in turn, people may not be able to afford playing golf. Direct competitors are apps such as 18 Birdie and Garmin Golf. Our indirect competitors will be considered golf coaches and golf caddies. Pricing. Our pricing strategy is penetration pricing. This means we're going to list our app for lower than our competitors. Then when our app starts to gain attraction and subscriptions, we can up the price. A premium subscription will be priced at $8.99 a month, and a yearly subscription will be $79.99. Our promotions is a first-time offer of 25% off a month or 20% off first year. We also offer one account freeze per year for Canadians. This is due to golf not being considered year-wide. Our distribution. Distribution strategy is intensive distribution through two main channels. We will be using Google Play and the Apple App Store. Subscriptions are directly correlated with the number of app stores in which the product is available. Some channel conflicts could be that Apple and Google both handle the subscription renewals. So there could be some mix-ups with account freezes and things like that.
Promotional mix, we're going to use paid social media ads, so social media such as TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. We'll also use print ads, so we'll put these in place for golfers frequent, such as golf clubs, golf carts on the back of scorecards, maybe in local sporting goods stores. Eventually, after we hit the break-even point, we would like to get into merchandise. So that would be like clothing, ball markers, balls, bags, and things like that. For public relations, we were thinking we could pay some entrance fees for new and developing golfers when they enter into the tournaments. Then after we pay their entrance fee, they can wear our hat, like a hat with our logo on it. And they can use our app throughout their rounds. And that should give us some good, decent public exposure. We look to also offer our app for free to professional and semi-professional golfers. People will be more encouraged to use our app if they see professionals and semi-professionals using it as well. We would also like to Another public relations is we would like to partner with some golf clubs, and we'd like to make Par for Kids. And Par for Kids is a program where we can give youth golf lessons, youth who can't really afford to pay for golf lessons, so we can give it to them for free. And we can also give them a coupon book that gives them discounted rounds or free rounds. And we would also like to get a website, and that just gives updates on the app and for people to contact us and things like that. Now on the financial, so we have some fixed costs, and the fixed costs include app development, equipment, which is computers and software, and office space and office desks and chairs and things like that, advertising, app maintenance, and employee salaries. And we actually have no variable cost, because variable cost is a cost that that's in direct proportion with the number of output. So since we only have an app with a subscription, we actually don't have any variable costs. Based on other direct competitors, we estimate that we'll get about 5,000 subscriptions in the first 8 months to a year. So we multiply that number by the price of $8.99, and then we multiply it again by 12 months, and we arrive at this number right here, which is $539,400, and that's our total annual contribution margin. Then we move on to our break-even point. By factoring expenses such as salaries, software, computers, and testing, we arrive at a fixed cost of about $620,000. We divide the unit price, and we divide that by the unit price minus the variable price per unit, and we will arrive at the number 68,976. And that number is the number of total months of worth of subscriptions that we need to hit our break-even point. For our projected sales, we looked into some direct competitors. So one of them is called Golf Canada Mobile. They have amassed about 10,000 sales in their first 8 months, or 10,000 subscriptions in their first 8 months. And we also looked at Spotify, which is a subscription-based music app, and they have approximately half of their users paying premium subscriptions. So that's a monthly fee. So based on both of that, we estimate that we will get at least 5,000 subscriptions in the first 8 months to a year. And foreign entry. So we want to expand to Ireland eventually, and the reason for this is that it's the #1 region in the world for golf popularity, and we will feel like that we can reach a wider variety of golfers and a constant flow of new and upcoming golfers. This does change some things in our marketing mix. So for the place, we had to advertise on a new place, obviously, so we had to retarget. For the promotion, we'd like to appeal to our potential customers. So we were thinking about partnering with professional golfers from Ireland, so there's some known faces. The only change to our product would be that we had to put new courses on our app. So the course in Ireland, because as of right now, it will just be, as of when we launch it, it's just going to be Canadian golf courses. And we're not going to change the price. The only difference in price is the conversion rate. So they have euros over there. So our $8.99 subscription will be about €6, and our yearly bundle, which is $79.99, will be about $54.